but not least, Kevin Barnhart will give you the same pitch.
Good evening, and thank you, Berks Patriots, for the opportunity to address you this evening. And they say in baseball, the premier spot is cleanup or batting fourth, so I'm going to try to do the best I can, and hopefully my colleagues didn't steal all our thunder as a team. But I want to thank you for the opportunity, and in 2007, when I ran for county commissioner, I used the phrase character, commitment, and results. And I think today in 2015, I still exhibit those same characteristics: character, commitment, and results. I have a storied history in community service. I started at the age of 18 as a volunteer firefighter. I started at the age of 23 as a borough councilman in the borough of West Reading, where I served with distinction as mayor and a councilman for 24 years. And for the last 7 years as one of your county commissioners. My son is a deputy sheriff of the Berks County Sheriff's Department. I'm proud of that. He's a darn good employee, and I support his efforts. He's been there nearly 6 years. I'm the vice chair of the Board of Commissioners. And for some of you, it might seem a little interesting, since I'm the minority commissioner as a Democrat, but my colleagues saw the value of working together as a team, as Democrats and Republicans working together for fiscal accountability for this county. We came in after a 34% tax increase, I think in 2004, 2005. We've only had necessarily to raise taxes once in the last 8 years, 6.3%, due to inflationary costs and personnel costs going up. We've saved money annually, $23.6 million. How do we do that? We shuttered the youth center, which was a 72-bed facility in Byrne Township. We outsourced that to Abraxas in New Morgan. That not only saved us $1.4 million a year in overhead, but can you believe this? $600,000 in workman's comp claims. $600,000 a year in workman's comp claims at the Youth Detention Center. We have a fully funded pension, as Commissioner Scott pointed out. We did an energy savings audit of our buildings and our facilities and saved millions of dollars on our energy costs. We are a profitable nursing home. I would say over the last 20 years in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, many county-run nursing homes have closed the doors and have turned to private enterprise. We're a 5-star nursing home. We stack up against any other nursing home in the county, and I would say in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I took the lead as a member of the Board of Directors after our long-term executive director passed away. We hired the executive director, Fred Rose, out of Lancaster, and we were able to successfully merge the bus companies of Lancaster and Berks County, something unheard of in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, where counties work together. We brought together the management staff, and we saved this county $500,000 a year for the next 5 years. Add it up, that's $2.5 million in real savings. And that only took us 7 months to do. People love to say government should be run more like a business. We do run this county like a business with good, sensible approaches like this. We've had a headcount reduction since 2007. 325 full-time equivalents off the payroll. Our budget in 2008 was $460 million. In 2015, it's $457 million. It's $3 million less than it was when we started. Talked about that. We also, at our county jail, we actually have state inmates. They're technical parole violators. They have not committed another crime, but they've committed a parole violation. We generate revenue from the state of $3.1 million. As Commissioner Weinbach pointed out, it's the single biggest cost driver in the county. $35 million of local tax dollars to operate that jail. So we bring in technical parole violators and get paid by the state $3.1 million to try to offset some of those costs. And one of the things I'm very proud of and working on diligently since the fall of this year, we talk about economic development and real jobs. I've been working with a project called Project Mango. It's called RSI Home Products. They're the largest manufacturer of kitchen and bedroom cabinets in the country. If you ever bought a cabinet from Lowe's or Home Depot, that's the company you probably bought it from. They're in Anaheim, Dallas, and North Carolina. They want to be here. We've been showing them 2 properties, one in the city of Reading and one in Muhlenberg Township, and we're working diligently to get them here. I was with Governor Wolf today at Decca Battery. He took a tour of the plant, and he's going to engage his economic development team and his forces to convince RSI Home Products to come here. Over a 5-year period, they project 750 jobs with benefits and 401k savings plan. So I think that's a real shot in the arm for Berks County, and especially for the people in the greater Reading area where the unemployment rate is about 3% higher than the balance of the county. Thank you. I'm the first one to run over.